guys, I'm Sujin.
And I'm Bridget from Style.
And we're here today to taste test some of Hong Kong's most luxurious mooncakes. So I'm Korean, but I grew up in Hong Kong, and Mid-Autumn Festival has always been one of my most favorite times of the year. I love the whole theme around it of getting to reunite with all your friends and family, and I love that we get to share mooncakes with everyone, and I'm so excited to share this experience with you.
My experience is completely different. I'm from South Africa, so I've never even heard of Mid-Autumn Festival or mooncakes until I moved here 5 years ago. I was given a mooncake in my very first year in Hong Kong, but I haven't had it since because it wasn't for me. I am, however, told that there are different types of mooncakes and you just have to find the right one for you. So I'm a little bit nervous today to relive that first mooncake experience, but also excited to see what else is on offer.
So these are the OG of mini egg custard mooncakes. This is the one that started all the craze. They started this back in 1986, so the recipe is older than both you or I. And this is from the Michelin-starred Spring Moon restaurant. If you want to impress, you really want to get the ones from Spring Moon. So I'm really excited to share them with you today.
So a little story about these. I actually managed to get my hands on a box last year. They were a gift from my parents and they loved them. They're not very easy to please. So I'm very excited that this is the one we're starting with.
And you can really smell like the egginess.
I think you can really smell the custard, and that's what's appealing to me, which is not something I've experienced before with mooncakes. And this one doesn't have raw egg yolk, and if I'm not mistaken, traditional ones have raw egg yolk in them. Is that right?
No. Salted egg yolk.
Isn't it like gooey?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't pick it up.
Okay, so this I actually don't mind. I really enjoyed the crust because it has a very strong custard flavor and it kind of reminds me of shortbread. The egg custard in the middle, it's a little bit of a texture I need to get used to, but I don't hate it and I'm going to have another bite.
This year, Duddles has teamed up with artist Marcel Dezama. Dezama is a Canadian artist based in New York and he's really known for his like really cool, like dreamy illustrations, especially like watercolor and ink. So this year they have a really cool iridescent lantern and they also have this mooncake box. And this is the artwork. So the mooncakes from Duddles are filled with a custard filling made up of salted egg yolk, milk powder, coconut milk, and butter. I love how it smells like really nutty. It also like somehow reminds me a little bit of like traditional mooncakes that I've had.
The pastry isn't as crumbly as the previous one that we had.
Custard filling is lovely, but it's not as sweet as I like it. But that's only because like I have a massive sweet tooth. Okay, so this year, Ritz-Carlton teamed up with SCMP Hong Kong, the Savannah College of Art and Design. 2 teams have come up with these winning designs. So you have this one, which is called Stardust, and it's meant to depict all of the fun moments and memories of Mid-Autumn Festival. The second one is called Praise to the Moon, and it depicts 2 estranged lovers, Hoi and Changyi. The mooncakes inside are the same, but the sizes are a little different. So this one is bigger, obviously, and this one is a little smaller.
I love these boxes because it comes with a key and you can actually lock it and keep all your secrets inside.
I actually have a box from last year. So that's where I keep my trinkets as well.
Do you have a mooncakes box collection?
I actually do.
Oh, this one does smell really good. Oh, I stole your line. Okay, fine.
The whole mooncake stays together, and the custard is like, it's really eggy and nutty at the same time. I really like this.
Actually, I really like this one as well. It has a really consistent consistency between, like a good balance between the pastry and the filling.
So last year, Island Shangri-La blew my mind when they released red bean mooncakes with 60-year-old dry tangerine peel. So dry tangerine peel, known as chenpi, is used in traditional Chinese cooking. It's also used in traditional Chinese medicine. And the thinking is that the older it is, it becomes more potent and it becomes more valuable. And this year, the hotel has mooncakes with red bean paste and 80-year-old chenpi. You don't like it?
I should just say this is not the one for me. I think it might be the red bean. Is there something really nutty in it?
I think it might be the skim.
Because I'm not a huge fan of nuts.
I quite like it, but I'm like I can't. The dried tangerine peel, like the taste of the chenpi is very subtle. Because last year when I had the one with 60-year-old chenpi, the citrusy taste was a bit stronger, and I really enjoyed how like the red bean and the dried tangerine peel like sort of complemented each other. But I think overall it's not bad. Okay, so St. Regis Hong Kong opened this year, and already they have mooncakes. So these are the mini egg custard ones, and I'm like really excited to try them.
Oh, this one smells really good.
Really? So subtle. Like I can't really smell it.
Maybe you got the wrong piece.
Of the wrong half of the
Smell mine.
wrong half of the piece.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Or you're not going close enough.
Oh, yours smells stronger.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the better piece.
Oh, fine. You have the better
No,
piece.
you have the better piece. The crust isn't as crumbly as like you might think. I really like how it blends really well with the custard filling. And overall, like it tastes like really sweet, but they complement each other really well. And this is really good, and I want to eat more. Okay, so now that we've had 5 of Hong Kong's most luxurious mooncakes, which one was your favorite?
I think for me, it was the one from the Ritz-Carlton. I really liked the consistency between the pastry and the filling, and I thought it was just really smooth and the perfect measure of sweetness for me. But I am glad that I found some mooncakes that I really like. What about you?
I'm sort of like trying to decide whether I liked the Ritz-Carlton one more or the St. Regis one more. And I'm really shocked because I thought coming in that I would definitely stay with Spring Moon. But for some reason, like it's still, like I still love Spring Moon. But Ritz-Carlton and St. Regis like really just blew me away today. I'll have to maybe rethink all of my mooncake purchases this year.
Maybe you just need to have another bite and then you can decide later.
Maybe I'll eat all the boxes and then decide. Okay. So if you liked our video, remember to hit like and subscribe. And we'll also have another video coming up soon where we taste test some of Hong Kong's most creative mooncakes, and we'll see how Bridget reacts to those.